Hey YouTube, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Welcome to, I don't know what I'm going to call it, what I've been playing, what I've been watching, and what I've been reading. I think that's what I've been calling them. So I'm still on my week off. Slight change of plans though. I was planning to go do something with my week off, but as luck has it, my mother's booked a holiday, so she's gone to Lanzarote for the week. So I'm looking after a dog, no problem. But I can't really go anywhere too far while I'm looking after him because I was in work last week and he's not used. He's house trained, but he's not used to being left alone for more than 3 or 4 hours a day. So he'll be worried. He's got a few health issues. He worries a lot, so he might be sick. He'll definitely shit everywhere. He might be diarrhea. So I'm kind of housebound within a reason. I can go a couple of hours here or there. So I was planning to go. I want to do something on my week off. So I planned. Luckily though, I was going to go tomorrow. But I've arranged now I'm going to go on Saturday. We go into the plan. It might change. We're going to go to Newport. There's a comic store there we're going to check out on the CEX. Maybe go to Cardiff on the way back. Maybe go to Bridgend. There's only CEX there, but the service we had in Bridgend CEX was terrible. So I'm going to do my stock check and my mates so that I come in. We're going to do our check. If there's no reason to go there, if it's not like one hidden gem or holy grail there, we'll probably just go, won't get off the train there. Then we've got to go to Port Talbot. Funny enough, I went game hunting yesterday. I had a very successful hunt yesterday. I picked up 13 games, but I'm going to do them in one big video at the end of the week, whatever I pick up on Saturday as well. I did really well. I didn't spend much money at all. And I got home and you're peeling the stickers off, CEX stickers, checking, has it got a manual, discs and stuff like that. One of the games, the wrong fucking game's in there. It's GoldenEye. It's supposed to be GoldenEye Reloaded for the PlayStation 3. And he put 007 Legends in there. And I was like, I wouldn't normally mind, but I've got Legends. So I've got to go back to Port Talbot on Saturday. I've got the receipt and everything. And other than that, the guy that served my mate was 10 out of 10. He's by far the best person they've had working in that CEX for years. The other guy wasn't engaging in the conversation. He stuffed some. I bought a collector's edition thing yesterday. Not a big deal, but it's like, could be bothered to take one of the things out of the cardboard box, and he rammed the games in. It's like, I think you're in the wrong profession, mate. But who am I to judge? At least he's got a job, Yeah, so we got to go back to Talbot, and we didn't go. We're going to go to Retro Stash as well because that's in Talbot, like 2 minutes around the corner. So yeah, I'm not going to do a pickups video. I'll do one big one at the end of the week sometime. Okay, so back to what I've been playing then. I've been quite a busy bee on the old games. I've played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games since we last spoke, okay? Most of them are fighting games, so bit of a plug. I'm doing Around the World with 8D Fighting Game series, and I've actually filmed up to episode 60. So I'm flying through them now. So most of these games are fighting games, surprise, surprise. So I've been loving life. I love my fighting games, in case you couldn't tell. I did finish, so before we get to the fighting games then, I finished Bulletstorm. Really good game, really funny. I strongly recommend this. I think I paid £4 for this. It doesn't come with the... You got to pay extra for the Duke Nukem. I got really excited about that, but if you think about it, you don't actually see his face other than the cutscenes. You hear his voice a lot. There's a lot of banter. Some of the one-liners in this game are 10 out of 10. The writers have got a very good sense of humour, whoever made it. That's the highlight of the game, I suppose. For me. Yeah, so I have finished it, or completed it, mate. Yeah, I finished it loads of times before, but I'll probably go another year and I'll want to play it. I do play it once a year, maybe once every other year. Okay then, I'll do the digital games. I've been playing Final Fantasy 7. I was watching a movie last night. I get to the movie in a sec. Oh, brilliant movie I watched. Oh, what a good film. Yeah, so while that was on, I really struggled to sit down. I did manage to sit down with Mortal Kombat Battle for the Realms. That had me hooked. But I struggled a bit with this movie. It's not the movie's fault. It's down to me. I've got to be doing something, or so yeah, I played Final Fantasy, and I kind of wasn't really paying attention to Final Fantasy. My hands needed to do something. So it's just leveling up my team, and I think Cloud now is level 43 or something. So I'm ridiculously overpowered for the area that I'm in. I think my weakest character is level 41. But I think I'll watch another movie tonight. I might continue, but it's a good story, isn't it? So far it's a good story, and a lot of people say the story is the best thing about Final Fantasy VII. So I want to give it the attention it deserves, So if I'm putting a film on tonight, I'll probably just level up, maybe get my team up to 45 plus or something like that, and just be like a god for the next couple of hours of gameplay, alright? So I've also played digital Kazuna Encounter Cross Tag Battle. That I can't remember what episode that's going to be. Just like last time, I got to the final boss, and I don't even think I landed a punch. the difficult, it's an SNK game, so the difficulty curve is insane on that game, okay? I really enjoyed another digital game, Fighting EX Layer. That's the makers of the Street Fighter EX series. I haven't done that yet. I've got the PS2 linked up, or I say linked up, I'm so lazy, right? My PS2 is linked up. I mean, I've pressed the AV button on the telly 3 times, so it goes to SCART. I know, it's a chore, isn't it? Such hard work. I haven't got to do anything. All my consoles are connected. If they're not, it's literally, I know exactly, pull a plug out, put another one in. It's not like I got to get it out with the box and stuff like that. When I say it's ready to go, that's what I mean. The TV's even got that on it. So I'm going to probably play them. Yeah, I'm in the mood for that, actually. But I played what I don't want to do, and I've got to be careful now, because I've only got 20 games left in my Around the World with 80 Fighting Game series. I don't want to, for example, I'm looking at Samurai Showdown as a good example, the Neo Geo collection. What I've got to be careful of is that I don't get to, the last couple of games. I know what game I'm going to play last. I want to finish on a special game. You might be able to guess what it is. Or guess what it is. What do you think my last game is? Or what do you think it should be? Let me know in the comments. But I'm just conscious. I don't want to finish with shit, I got to do the last 5 games of these Samurai Showdown games. Or I'm trying to give it some kind of variety. So I'm trying to unseal with the franchise as well. Or SNK game. I don't want to do all SNK in a row. I want to chuck some Capcom in there, or whatever, So I've only got 20 games to go. It's quite frightening how quick it's gone, I'm not going to lie. So I really enjoyed that. So, okay, then I'll stick with Samurai Showdown. I played Samurai Showdown 5 Perfect. I think it was the only one I'd never played. Did okay on it, but these games are hard, You can't, these are any Samurai Showdown game. You can't just jump in and do well, do you know what I mean? It will punish you. You've got to put the hours and unless you're a fucking fighting god like Justin Wong or something, no chance. But I really did enjoy it. This collection, I think it's digital on the sale at the moment. You can pick this game up for under 15 quid, which is criminally insane. It's so cheap. There's 7 games on there. The arcade games as well. Plus all the artwork and stuff like that. It's a bargain. 20 quid, I'd say. I pay 20 quid just for the artwork and all that, in my opinion. Right. Controversial game. I actually enjoyed this, okay? It will feature in my pickups video. This was Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Once you get used to the graphics, it's a good game. I did complete it first time. Arcade mode. Very disappointed. The worst thing with this game is the roster. From what I could tell, there's 2 fucking Street Fighter characters in the game, in the roster. Maybe there's some unlocked, but it's Obviously, it's got Ryu and Chun-Li. That's it. Where's Kami? Where's Zangief? Where's Ken? Do you know what I mean? Where's all the other iconic characters? I suppose if you could only put two in, you can't argue those two have got to be in there. Joe Reed fit really well in this game. Maybe there's a DLC. I know there are DLCs that aren't cheap, but I haven't even looked into who the DLC characters. Yeah, there's only Morrigan from the Darkstalkers. I've got Strider in there, I suppose, and then all the Marvel guys. It is a shame that Wolverine isn't in it. He was one of my mains, but again, it might be a DLC. But the reason I picked, well, one of the reasons, I was late, obviously I'm late to the party with this, but I always wanted to make my own mind up about it, okay? And I was waiting for it to come down in price, and I had a voucher. You know those vouchers, Amazon, you spend over £15 and you get £5 off. I bought this and a book, and so I paid, it took it out, bit out of that, bit out of this, so I paid like £7.50 for this. And if I go into CEX, last time I checked, it'll give me 12 quid trading. I'm going to keep it. I got to be honest. I was tempted to trade it in maybe on Saturday. But no, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to stick with it, you know. It is good to have this in the collection. But I paid pretty much fuck all for it. I'd be very... If I paid 50, 60 quid for this when it first came out, and that roster, that's all we get, I think it's a fucking cheek, that is. But for £7.50, brand spanking new, yeah, get in my collection. Okay, you'll probably be laughing at me now. Another game I played, S&K Heroines, Tag Team Frenzy. I was even tempted with this to buy the big box collector's edition. Came with a Fatal Cuties baseball cap, like Terry Bogard style. And Terry Bogard's in this game as a woman. It's out there, right? Nakaruru almost felt uncomfortable playing as Nakaruru. Believe it or not, I don't know if you can see that's Nakaruru there. She's not wearing much, like skimpy little fucking knickers or whatever they are. It's okay, but the interesting mechanic with this game is you've got to win a match, you've got to finish with a special. So if your special meter's down, you've got to build it back up and then finish it. And a bell is ringing. It took me a while to figure out what the fuck I was doing there, and I remembered then. Totally forgot about it. Would I recommend it? There's a lot better games. If you're going to get S&K, if you like your S&K games, you know, you got King of Fighters 14. It's probably much cheaper than this. Probably get King of Fighters 15. This is... Because it's quite a rare game. If you're a collector, get it. Yeah, so like Samurai Showdown Collection, Samurai Showdown 2019, much better games than this, you know. But I don't know, as a S&K, massive S&K fan, I think it deserves to be in my collection, you know. Did I beat it? I think I did beat it. I can't remember. I had fun with it, you know. Okay, another game I played. Didn't do very well on at all. I played... obviously, the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. I played Third Strike. I can't remember the last time I played Third Strike. I think it was the first time on this collection I played Third Strike. I've got it on the Xbox. Was it the 15-year anniversary? That's how old I am. That's the one that has... when I think of Third Strike, in my head goes to Xbox. And then I basically put this on yesterday. Thought I want to play a Street Fighter game. I've already played Alpha 3, so it's one of my favourites. I like Third Strike. I know it's the cool one to say, yeah, I like Third Strike, the best Street Fighter. That's how everyone sounds. It's not, my opinion, so... my opinion. So it's law. Do you know what I mean? It is a fact. I don't do disclaimers. I like the characters. I like the way it looks. It's not the best Street Fighter. Oh my god, someone struck me down with a plague now. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoy anything Street Fighter, you know. I am sponsored by Capcom, in case you didn't know. But, yeah, I enjoyed it. That was on Around the World of 80 Fighting Games. Oh, no, I really, really enjoyed this one. King of Fighters 2003, baby. I'm on a bit of a, you see what I've been reading as well, I'm on a bit of a 2003 kick at the moment. Visually, it's fantastic. I do love this game. the thing with this now, if I was to rank all my King of Fighters games on the PS2, I think I got a stack of them. This, I'd say right now, I'd say this is my favourite. But if I stick 2002 on, I'd say, oh yeah, 2002 is my favourite. If I stick 2000 on, yeah, it changes all the time, and so what? So yeah, I don't care. But as of right now, this is my favourite one, and I did pretty good on that. Spoiler alert. The thing with this one, right? This was really hard to find. I wanted the complete collection on the PS of the games that came out on the PS2, right? And this is the one I needed to complete my collection. CX didn't have it. eBay, you could get it like £50 plus. No manual. I've got... oh, no, man, it felt like I did. I've got the... I got it from CX, but you can put those... notify me when it's in stock. I did that, notify me when it's in stock. Bought it straight away. Then the very next day we went to Cardiff and we went to Super Tomato. But it's one of the first times we've been there. And they had it there. And it was around about the same price, but I'd much rather give my money to Wayne. Is it Wayne? I can't remember his name now. Tom? I can't remember. Sorry if I've... he's not going to watch this, my shitty little YouTube channel. But I'd much rather give my business to the small independent business and CX people that fuck up my order, for example, But yeah, it was funny. It's happened a few times. A game we can't find anywhere. You bite the bullet, pay a bit more for it, and then you see it everywhere then once you've got it in your collection. But this game is a fucking boot of a game. Really, really, really do like it, okay? So that's all the games I've been playing, okay? What I've been watching, I watched one movie. I watched half a movie this morning. I've been feeling a bit shitty today. I just coughing then. I hope I'm not coming down or something. It's just my luck. I don't care. I'm going to Cardiff, Newport and everything. It might be 4 CXs in one day. That's the plan anyway. I'm not going to do any other stores. Just get off the train, right, on a mission. Boom, let's go to CX. Right, back on the train. Boom, CX. Back on the train. Boom. Yeah, you get the picture. So I've had a bit of a lazy morning. I haven't taken the dogs yet. I might take them a bit later. It's hard work with 2 dogs, though. You should see them when they leave the house. They wake up the whole street. Trust me, if anyone's sleeping. So I watched She-Hulk episode 4. I'm getting into it. I think it's one of those things. It's cool to hate on it. I don't care. I'm enjoying it. I'm not saying it's the best thing ever. I quite like the fact that they're not very long. They're under 40 minutes. They're more like a half hour. She's just watch it while you're having some food or something, or having a coffee. Doesn't outstay its welcome. I like the humour in it. I like the way when she talks to you with the camera. They really break the fourth wall. I'm enjoying it, And the other thing I watched, I don't know what it's called. I think it came out today. Is the new Thor. I don't know what they're all called, but I'm about halfway through that. And again, it's not the best film ever, but I like the Marvel movies. I don't know who's who and all that. But that Natalie Portman, she's easy on the eye, if you know what I mean. It's so far so good, So I am watching more, And the other film I watched last night, okay, I paid like £2 for this in CEX. So I'll have a look. Something about the cover. Whoop, can I drop it? Ninja Scroll. Wow, this is brilliant. If you haven't seen Ninja Scroll, I'm a dog. It's not food, boy. It's my mother's dog. Right, Max? You okay? It's not food. Oh, right, Rossi's getting up now. It's the dog show, ladies and gentlemen. Give us a kiss. Don't knock the camera now. Right, cut you down. Oh, he wants to say hello. You're lucky, you. You're big, aren't you? I'm okay. I didn't mean to drop it. Bless him, innit? Right, sorry. Cut that out, editor. What's my editor's name? It's Marcus. Cut this out, please, Marcus. Yeah, where were we? Yeah, so Ninja Scroll. Awesome. Gory as... It shocked me. I think this came out in the mid-90s, early 90s. I say I would have loved it then. I think I'm the right age now. I'm really into stuff like this at the moment. Yeah, so this... this found me. I was a bit of a coup in CX. I think it was Swansea. And I like to, rather than just stand, I like to mill around while the queue goes down sometimes. And I just thought, I'll just check out the anime section and is it anime and foreign films or whatever they call it. I was expecting this to be subtitles, but no, it's all in English. It's gory as fuck. There's one guy, I thought, he's pretty cool. He must be one of the main characters. He doesn't last long. A guy just pulls his arms off and there's blood everywhere. It's like, oh my god. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I say if it isn't an 18, it should be an 18. A bit of nudity in it there as well, you know, if that's your thing. But yeah, really, if you see that out there, guys, pick it up. I don't know if it's out on Blu-ray, but yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed that. Oh, fuck. Right, what I've been reading then, I said I was on a King of Fighters 2003 kick, but these have, I got like a backlog of games which are all behind me, okay? That's not, I've obviously played most of the games, but I just go, put it in my collection, and when I'm in the mood, I'll go through and I'll have, oh yeah, I'll play that. But with my books, I got a headboard, and it's quite thick, so it's like a shelf, and on there's all the books that I've got in my backlog. And I just grabbed these. I was supposed to be getting into my comics, my Street Fighter comics. I've read one, enjoyed it. But just last night, I thought, I wasn't in the mood for it, so I thought, I'll have a check these out. The King of Fighters 2003 books, or comics. Comic books, I don't know which one you class it as. Yeah, and the artwork in them is really, really good. The 10th anniversary King of Fighters special editions, all colour. You know, so it's the thing with these, the latest King of Fighters books, the volume, the ones on Amazon 1 to 6. It's so many characters, over 60 characters, isn't it? They literally are shoehorning them in. Like some characters get 1 or 2 pages, then they're gone, kind of. They're just literally ticking off. Right, we haven't talked about this character. That's how it feels anyway. But yeah, I hope it's not going to be the same. I've only just started, but yeah, I thought that after reading that, it's no surprise that this morning I played King of Fighters 2003. Okay, I think that is everything. I don't know what I'm going to watch tonight. I might watch Tekken. I think Tekken. I am actually in the mood. If you see there, that's actually a Blu-ray collection. Where's my hand? That's funny. This is there. That's Godzilla, and I think there's like 8 or 9 Blu-rays. It's 15 films, if I remember right. And I love Godzilla. Some of them are so bad, they're trying to appeal to kids, and there's kids in them, and baby Godzilla is... it's hilarious, but how kids would have got excited by that. I would have hated it when I was a youngster, but it's definitely under the category, it's so bad, it's good. So I might try to either watch one of them tonight or one of my movies that I set myself a challenge to get through for the week. I'm definitely going to watch something tonight anyway. Yeah, so that's my update. I might do an update tomorrow. But I find if I do them every other day, I got a bit more to talk about, you know. Yeah, so I think we'll cut it off there. Thank you very much for watching. Please look in that subscribe button. As always, love you. Bye.